evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Grizzles and Pac-Man Demon. We are here doing a continuation of the Disney pandemic. That's what we're going to be calling it. The Disney pandemic. And no, it's not that Disney's taking over the world. It's Disney's warning us. We're not talking about Walmart here. Walmart. How Walmart get into this? Because we're talking about Disney taking over the world. Okay, no. That's another discussion. Later time. The horrors. Walmart is basically a living horror movie. Walmart is a living organism. A virus. But anyways. That is clearly. Alright, so this is the continuation of how not to get old. Now this one here we're going to... Just the sound of it sounds horrible. You can't even... It's because of what we said earlier. I'm dying here. What Grizzle is trying to say, as he's choking down his own words at this moment, is how to not become old and evil. Like almost every Disney villain. Alright, so, yeah. So, every Disney villain, if you look through Disney shows, is old. We talked about, Cruella de Vil, for example, Jafar, Ursula, Lady Gothel, and we found also the villains in, Sword in the Stone, Madame Mim. Madame Mim, there's the father, stepfather. I don't think we ever have a name for him. Stepfather for who? Him? Sword in the Stone. Yeah, I actually don't know. I don't think he has a name. Oh, Hector. I don't think it is Hector. Yeah, oh, yes, it is Hector. Yes. Hector! I know. Fishes are flying! Whatever it is. Okay, anyways. His impersonation with your hair playing all over the place. Almost smacking me. Anyway, so today we're talking about the solution. How to take care of this pandemic for you personally. And there is a solution. Treat it like a zombie pandemic. Just smack them over the head. That would be the first solution. Although, it is not the most recommended because then the police get called on you. And it's not socially acceptable in most countries. Really, if you think about it, old people are tattletales. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm speaking from experience on that one. I've done landscaping, and trust me, if you miss one blade of grass, they know. They know. They see everything. They come out like, you missed a huge spot. Where? Right there. That blade of grass? Yes. Okay, I'll just cut it with this. No, you ruined my whole day. Get me a sandwich. And chocolate milk. Anyways, so that would be one solution. Another solution to this whole problem would be watch a whole bunch of Disney cartoons and feel better about yourself. Yes, actually, that'd be one of them. No, what I've already started. I'm on the process of curing. But you look at my movie selection. They're all Disney or cartoons. So if you think about it, though, socially acceptable things to do, and legally, mindly, there could be the illegal things. Yeah, go ahead, shoot them. Not a good idea. 12 gauge or 22 millimeter. One of the two. One's going to be more effective than the other. Do you want a big mess or just one hole? So you can write down all your happy thoughts. This is coming from a Disney movie, mind you. Peter Pan. Happy thoughts. They were teaching us solutions. You ever notice that? In Peter Pan, he says, think of a happy thought. Yeah. Ta-da! And Peter Pan's the one who cut off Captain Hook's hand and fed it to the crocodile. And he thought that was a grand old time. What about Captain Hook? Yes, he was the old villain in that show, but I mean, seriously. That's a little overkill. Yeah, but think of it. That's what we should do. We make all the right people become pirates with a hook. So cut off their hands and feed it to a crocodile and then call him Captain Hook. This escalated very quickly. Yes. Okay. Anyway, you were saying earlier. Anyways, Mr. Pac-Man here had a phone. I apologize. Anyways, so other solutions. So write down happy thoughts and then post them all over your place. So whenever you feel like you start to say, man, I'm old, look up quickly. You'll find something on there. It's a happy thought. Then start thinking about it. Then you're okay. I'm just picturing a serial killer right now. Happy thoughts. It's like, man, I'm getting old. That's right. I killed that person down the street. I strangled that dog. It's just like, that's horrible. Okay, that's extreme, I know, but that was the first thing that came to my mind. Sticky notes. So, other solutions. Eat chocolate. That's true. Chocolate makes everything better. And whether it's white, dark, or milk chocolate, doesn't matter, but chocolate is the thing. Okay? M&M's. It's fantastic. We're looking something up. Up. Darn it. Okay. Alright, so, alright. I was hoping that Charlie and the Chocolate Factory was, Disney. It's not. It's WB.
It's one at WB.
It is. It's WB.
Warner Brothers.
That's WB. Warner Brothers. That's what I said.
Warner Brothers.
But you made it sound like I was wrong.
You are wrong. We're talking about Disney.
I was going to make a connection.
There is no connection.
Shut up.
It's Warner Brothers.
You can shut your face. I was just going to say, on the topic of chocolate, besides being
We're on Disney, not chocolate.
we're making people happy here. The purpose is
we're giving them solutions.
we're trying to make sure they're not depressed. Chocolate makes me happy.
Read a book.
Read a book. Yes,
Your face. So long.
are you kidding? I'd rather die. Have you noticed my library? Yeah. By the way, in his shelves, which are only two, there's only two shelves, literally. Like, this is a 3x3 box, and then a shelf in the middle. 3x3. That's a 2x3. No, it's like a 3x3. No, yeah. Let me get my shoe. We don't have tape measures. We have shoes. 1, 2. Never mind. A 2x2. That's even smaller. And he has roughly maybe 50 books. Is he a reader? No. Why are we talking about this? You just went on a tangent, man. Yes. Anyways, my favorite books to pull out are the Book of Bunny Suicides. The Book of Bunny Suicides. Oh my goodness. This made me happy. So there you go. Read a book if it makes you happy. Okay? That'd be another solution. And by the way, just to do a legal thing, because this is copyrighted. This was actually created by Andy Riley. And he did a whole bunch of illustrations of bunnies who just had no reason to live anymore. If you want to look it up, go for it, but all credit goes to Andy Riley for that. So, thanks, Andy, if you're listening to this. Anyway, moving on. Yes, solutions. I already gave 2 of them. It's your turn to give some solutions. I have chocolate. That was 1. I gave 2. Okay. Take a swim. So, find a river or a pond. Well, maybe not a pond. You know what? If you see a bridge, just jump off it. That doesn't sound right at all. Okay. Yes. Some guy's like so depressed. He says, "Man, I'm old." Oh yeah, I could jump off the bridge. It could be on the interstate. Poor guy jumps. Sadly, this is all true, by the way. This is serious right here. Sadly, people do that in France. That's the sad part about it. It is true. You learned that from your wife, didn't you? She's seen it. It's a sad thing. It really is true. It is really not a laughing at. Although it was laughing at that point because it was kind of a joke, but in reality, that's kind of a sad thing. We are not promoting suicides whatsoever. Okay? Please don't do that. You didn't need to go into that spiel. I did, just to kind of explain, because some people may think it's funny. Quite honestly, it does happen in the world. So just keep that in mind. Anyways, you just made me depressed. Well, think of a happy thought. I'm getting old! I have gray in my hair, my beard, my eyebrow. Hey, you could be your favorite character. I don't know if you want me to say that. Wait, do you want me to? Who's the character? You sure you want me to say this? Should it be on YouTube? Oh, you can. Okay. It would just be completely off the wall. My favorite character who I want to be? The first one I fell in love with and had me fall for my wife? Storm from X-Men. That's right! I knew it! See, his favorite character is X-Men Storm. Guess what my favorite character is? I was going to say Rogue. No. Because you can't touch anybody. That would stink. Yeah, you're a touchy-feely guy now. I am. I'm very touchy-feely. I like to hug people. I like to shake hands. I like to be around people. Anyways, not to make it sound like he's a pedophile or anything, okay? No need to plug that in. You have to make a plug in about jumping off bridges. Anyways, on side notes. We are having a tough time getting through this. My favorite character is Batman. I love Batman. He's the most depressing of them all. Okay. It's like, my favorite person is someone who just dwells on his dead parents. Not really, actually. He gets over it. And when he's like 62, no, he gets over it when he's like 45. The run-up age! Run-up age! Exactly. He needs to die. He becomes the villain. That's why Robin needs to kill him. So, but that's the other thing. Well, it's not by Disney. Batman is not by Disney. I know, but it's still But Batman, think of it, 45. He was 45 when he got over the death of his parents, finally. So what you're saying is, guess what? At age 45, he passed on his role of Batman to the new Batman, which was his son. And this is a person who does a lot of studying on Batman. I could be wrong by this, by the way. And those gurus out there who are Batman gurus in DC, please chew them out. Yeah, you can tell me completely wrong. You're an idiot. That's totally fine. But I believe it was 45. I'm pretty sure it was 45. I remember Batman Beyond. He didn't give up until he was like 79. That guy's crazy. Yeah. He's nuts. And somehow technology flew by so much. And he grew up in basically the 1950s. And somehow he lived all the way to 2,582. So anyways, that'd be another solution. Anyway, I don't know. Back to the topic. Another thing, workout. What? Workout. Okay, get yourself bigger, stronger. You ever seen those old men that are huge? That's it, right there. Which I love to see. It's great. I've seen a number of them that work. What are you looking at? What do you mean, what am I looking at? They come in and I have to serve them. I work at Scott's Landscaping Company. Okay? Ladies and gentlemen, this is Kim for Pac-Man. I can say a number of things about you. We're pedophiles. We just said we're not, but we're pretty much describing ourselves as such. This is horrible. Something I learned from landscaping is when you do irrigation or if you're a plumber, okay, you are a legal pedophile. Okay, a legal pervert. How is that? This better be clean. You want me to say it? You want me to say this? I don't know. We may drop this right here. You know what? I'm going to say we're going to drop it because let's not put that on there. That's not a part of the subject anyway. Alright, anyway, back to the subject that we should have. Let's see, we've given out this 3. Alright, so, ladies and gentlemen, a solution to not get old. Plastic surgery. Michael Jackson did it. Plastic surgery. Just don't get too close to a candle. You'll melt. There's another one. Sing your heart out. What? I'm serious. Why are you bringing up all this serious crap? No, I'm totally serious. Think about it here, right now. If you were to think of any song to sing, what would it be? We are a happy family. And you laugh. And you're like, I feel better. It's because you know what song? You know why? Because I'm a complete idiot. And ladies and gentlemen, Grizzles has admitted that. Well, we all know that in your video gaming. You're an idiot. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? That's okay. I'm an idiot too. Anyways, I want you to say that again. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. So the song I would sing would be this. ready?
I don't know.
It comes from a Disney movie.
Sing it again.
Sing it again.
I'm not doing with that.
You stuffed a rag in my mouth.
Guess what else you did?
You deserve it.
Okay, I don't even know what that was.
Now, know this. Pixar is owned by people. You just took a drink of beer, swallowed, and said people.
Can't even answer.
For those who know this, Disney owns Pixar. Actually, it's vice versa. No, it's Disney who owns Pixar. He got bit by an imaginary bug.
No, I have a scab that's healing. And sometimes it decides to bite.
So, think of it. We got home. Who's the bad guy there? We already discussed that. Home. Aliens come in and invade Earth. They take it over and they put all the humans in like these communities out in the deserts.
What? Home? What are you talking about?
Look it up.
Why? I don't even want to look up something that I'm probably a little worried about.
Look it up. It's really good.
Why does
It's
it sound like aliens and versus cowboys or whatever that
No.
That
It's total.
that was
This is a movie you would love. I enjoyed it. I loved it. You would love it.
Okay. Called Home.
Called Home. You would love it.
You just described how, in history, in futuristic terms, how invaders from Europe came over and shoved all the Indians to the deserts.
Oh yeah.
And that's what's happening to the human race.
Read. Watch Home. Anyways, we're getting off topic.
You go on tangents.
All the time.
Shut up.
That word right there
Describe who I am.
Shut up. Where did it originate from?
Shut up.
And that was a question, ladies and gentlemen. that could be an interesting conversation later on. Anyway, do you have any other solutions?
Drink your heart out.
Not alcohol.
I'm drinking root beer.
Exactly. I'm telling those that are listening. Not
In
alcohol.
other words, think about every Disney movie. What are the main characters doing? They're trying to live life to the fullest. When old people get old,
When old people get old, they're already old.
shut up.
We're going to have a discussion on that part.
The meaning, where it originated from,
And the meaning of
and I
it.
like it better than silent.
Or suck your purple rat.
Anyway, so, when old people are getting old,
Shut up.
you shut up.
No. We're not getting on that gadget. Keep going. I gotta go to the bathroom.
That's why we're finishing this. Get back here. You can relieve your bladder later. Anyway, so when old people get old, what they should do is think about how all those young kids are. What do? They live the life to the fullest. Tangled is one of those movies where you just take risks. You go out, you do things, and you make some of the weirdest friends in the process, yet you love them.
And you make mistakes, but learn from them.
Yeah.
Don't do them over and over again, because then you don't learn. That's where you
And
stupidity.
the thing is, it's called insanity. Einstein, genius.
Anyway, and stupidity. They're both one and the same, essentially.
We're going to discuss that one.
The difference between stupidity and insanity.
Because I know I'm insane, but I'm not stupid.
I would heartily disagree.
Too many people confuse it. Alright, so, go out and enjoy life. Some of the nicest, oldest people I've met were the ones who went out and did things. And the ones who decided to retire in an old folks' home, they just turned into cranky old
They lost their minds. They had people help them because they couldn't help themselves.
They didn't want to help themselves.
Right. They lost their minds.
And on that note, okay. Yeah, anyway, live life to the fullest, enjoy yourself, eat chocolate. Chocolate makes everything
And sing songs of praise.
and find a warm lake to sit in.
Put this all together, you're essentially sitting
In the Atlantic Ocean
with M&M's. Singing. Okay, fine. Fudge. And brownies.
Thank you.
Fudge brownies. Fudge brownie M&M. Fudge M&M brownies.
Okay, just my chocolate cake. Anyway, go on.
Never mind. So you're sitting in a lake with fudge
M&M
brownies.
So you know I'm giving the weirdest face to him right now.
That's
Just trying
okay.
to describe this.
Wait, what was the other solutions? Working out, so you're swimming.
You said read a book. I'm wondering how they do.
So reading a book, you have a book on top of your head as you're reading and swimming at the same time. It's a waterproof book. And
Waterproof tablet.
there you go. And see, what was the other solution?
Yeah, I'm trying to drink here.
See, reading. Oh, and thinking happy thoughts while you're reading. That's going to be difficult.
Do you realize how hard it was for me to just take a drink and focus on what you say? Multitasking is very hard for some people.
Well, that's much to say about you.
Alright, cupcake.
Cheese whip.
Cheese balls.
You are a cheese
Fat face rubbing it.
Hello, man. Now. Well, thanks for joining us on this. Again, we went over time just a little bit, but that's okay. And this is Pac-Man Demon.
And this is Grizzles, completely confused on what we actually did talk about, trying to give solutions to. But
That's a nice way to start, but maybe that'll give you some kind of insight as to how crazy life came.
and please read comments, I gotta read these.
Anyways, enjoy.